Okay, so I already started, but this is how I touch up my hair. So I will go in with clips, just like the lock method. You will just go in and tiny ones like this. You can't really see because my camera is, let me see. There we go. All right, so this, see how thin this is? Plus it, I guess I would just, so I will find something kind of like this one, and I would go ahead and take this one out. See, I wasn't supposed to pull it like that, but I did anyway. So I will go ahead and twist this part around this. Put some conditioner product on it around that braid and see. So I will go ahead and just apply a clip with that one. And apply a clip right there. Okay, so let's see. So if there's any more loose ones, we'll go around and just check because mine was falling out like crazy just now. So I'm like, all right, until I can get my around the wash day. This just holds this up. This is temporary, so it just holds it in until you get around to your wash day. So see how frizzy this is? So you just go in and just, you know, apply it just how the lock method is. Just go ahead and stick it on there. Um, it moisturizes it. Um, Go ahead and put that in. So this is how I touch up my braids and my twists whenever they are, and it's really dry right now. So go ahead and stick those on here. See this one, it kind of like it's gonna come out. So any ones that's gonna come out is actually better, especially like I said, I got short hair. So any ones that feels like it's gonna come out, or it's just like it's really dry, it needs a breather. You go ahead and just let that twist go. So go ahead and let that go. And then go ahead and wrap it around one of these thin ones. So I'm gonna fill for a thin one around here. Or one that's coming loose. Good chance I do find one. You know, out of luck if you don't. If you don't find one, you just out of luck. You done lost the freaking braid. You're gonna have to figure it out from there. But okay, so I found one. So now it's thick. That my hair made that twist. So I'm wrapping my hair around that twist. But actually, that one is too far from that one. So I think I'm gonna leave that one alone. Okay. Here's the one over here. Yeah, here's the one over here that's about to come loose. But it's close enough for me to wrap that one around. See? Wrapping that one around. Boom. And then you apply the clip. So yeah, I had already got started. Um so yeah, I think I already touched up most of all of them. See, that one came out. So if that one comes out, good chance I got one right around here. Yep, I got, see how thin this one is? Go ahead and apply that to that. And it felt like it's about that one right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and wrap it. Because good thing, that's the good thing about our hair. our hair can keep that right in place. You know, our hair is thick enough to, when it's about to fall, it's not gonna fall. You know, because your hair is just that thick. It ain't gonna let it fall. So, yeah. Any other ones, I just go ahead and twist them and condition the root because my roots are really, really dry. So I'll go ahead and condition all my roots. Um, those are only for the ones that has already failed. For the ones that has already failed, you go ahead and you apply that method. But the ones that hasn't failed yet, you just gotta make sure your roots is conditioned. Make sure your roots is conditioned. That's the that's what you gotta do. Maintain your healthy hair while you're in twists or any hair that's kind of crippling or a hindrance, because I feel like this type of hair, like weave and stuff like that, it's more of a crippling. It's crippling to you. It's, although people say it's a protective style, but it's also crippling. You know, if you keep it in too long, it'll start crippling your hair. It'll start stunting your growth. So you have to keep your roots conditioned. You know, you got to take care of your hair so that it doesn't have that, crippling effect. You know, beat it to the punch. Um, so yeah, like this one is thin back here, but I don't have a lot of loose hair back here to add to it. So, just add that. Try to pull out a little bit of new growth from any other braids. Not if it's tightly in there, like any loose new growth. You just combine it with that twist so that it can be thick enough. It can thicken the twist enough so that you can go ahead and touch it up. So yeah, this is my touch up method. I wanted to share with y'all because my hair needs touched up more than maybe anybody, honestly. Because like I said, I be seeing people in their braids for a long, long time and it do not be looking like it needs touched up at all. But me, it's only 2 weeks, if that, and I'm already touching it up. So yeah. Um. So yeah. So you see all this right here. This is loose out of the braid. It may not be new growth. It could be just some that came loose, or it could be new growth. Never know. You know. But yeah. Go ahead and just touch up them braids. Boom. Combine that new growth. Combine that loose hair. Gather it all so that you know. Okay. So yeah, this one is not. This is still close to the root, so it doesn't need touched up. It's real, real close to the root. So, and if it doesn't feel brittle or dry, so I can just leave that as is. Some of these are still close to the root, so I'll leave those be. You'll know though, cause it's how it feels. So if it feel like it's brittle or it's dry, you go ahead and just touch it up. Um, yeah. So I think I got all of the ones that was almost about to fall. Almost done. Alright, so that is my touch-up method. And I just let those sit, honestly. Just let that sit. Look at this braid. This one is kind of, it's loose. I mean, that's the new growth. But it's just thick. You know, sometimes when it's real thick, it make you just want to redo it. But yeah, that's just me. I'll be trying to redo it. So yeah, that's my little touch-up method. And I just let that sit, like I said. That's mine. It's just still looking good. See how this loose hair? I can add this in if I want to. Or, you know, you can just go ahead and let that be free. But, okay, so I guess this, since it's a close-up, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all in a close-up. So, see how thin this one is? This is really, really thin. So, I will go ahead and take this hair and I will add it to that. You know, any hair I see loose, I will add it. And if there is like one that's already hanging off, then you will go ahead and take that. Now I'll go ahead and take this. See how loose it is? So I'll take this hair and I'll go ahead and wrap it around the part that feels loose. So you wrap it like that. And then you go ahead and twist it up. See? So the beginning of the braid is like right here, but my hair is on top of it. So you can't really see it. So you go ahead and see how fresh that looks. Look like a whole fresh braid. So you go ahead and twist it. And then you just clip it in and let that sit. You know. Let me see if there's any more in the front that I can just show. This one feel like it's about to come loose. See how the starting is right here, so that's all new growth right here. So I would just go ahead and press that up a little bit. There's a lot of ways you can just go ahead and touch it up. You know, I feel like I just want to leave this one alone. Like this ain't really that much. So this, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Should I think I am, but at the same time, you gotta be careful because you don't want to go ahead and take it out completely. This, then this. So yeah, you go ahead. You would twist from this end since it's already kind of loose at the root. Go ahead and twist from the end, and then wrap it. See how fresh it look now a little bit. But I just did that because that's kind of coming out a little bit. But yeah. So this was still on the root. It don't need twisting or nothing. I would just leave that one be. Trying to see if there's any over here. This one's not. This one. See, this is just new growth. But it is kind of dry. Really, really dry. So the reason it is dry though is because I got caught in the rain. Honestly, I got caught in the rain. So yeah, when you get caught in the rain, your hair will dry up. You know, your hair will dry up. So that's why you need to go ahead and touch it up, or your hair gonna be looking like them leaves outside. You don't want your hair looking like them leaves, so you better go ahead and cater to your head when that rain touch your head. You gotta cater to your head because you know that rain ain't no joke. It'll shrivel your hair up just like one of them leaves. You looking like one of them leaves on the trees. So yeah, I'm doing it gently because I know it feel like it's gonna come out. So I'm pulling it to the root, and I'm also just twisting it. So pulling it to the root and twisting it. See, now it don't look like it's gonna come out. And go ahead and apply one of them clips to that one. This one, some of them just need to be braided, honestly, but I'm not going to because, like I said, I get to a certain point where I get agitated and I'm not about to keep braiding my head. That makes me not even want them, period. Like if I'm rebraiding and I'm about to take it out, I'm only gonna rebraid it so much, to a certain extent. And I reach that extent, I'm not doing it. If they all just start falling out like that, it's just time to take them out. Unless you need to buy more time. This is you buying more time. You buying yourself more time. I think this clip just came out somewhere. But I think I got all of my touched up ones. Um, yeah, I think I did. Touched up all the ones. And then I will be back once I let it sit a little bit. And then I will come show y'all what it's looking like. But I mean, I'm pretty sure right now you can just see what it's looking like. This is what it looks like. It's going to look, like fresh braids. But I'll show y'all when I get back. Faster method, if you don't want to let it sit, you would just take these clips out, but hold it, you know. See how it's looking? So if you don't want to wait that long, you just take out the clips, but don't unravel. Take out the clips, don't unravel, and stick it right in a ponytail, just the way it is. See how they are? So, look like fresh braids. But like I said, don't unravel. And then you can grab like a couple ponytail holders and stick them as is in the ponytail. And yeah, stick them as is in your ponytail. See how good they look? Okay, so yeah, just be careful not to unravel them, because once you unravel them, you just defeated the purpose of why you did it. The real life method, you will go ahead and apply heat to your head and this and that. But like I said, when my head has been through enough, it's been through enough. I ain't about to add more damage, any pop, especially in twists like this. Like you don't want to do all that. So you just go to an extent. You take it only so far with the lock method. You got to keep in mind they're not actually locks. No, you're just using the lock method. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, take all these clips out, and I'm gonna go get my ponytail holders. I'm gonna grab those real fast because I gotta be real careful. Okay, so I actually got one back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and combine this one. Combine this. But I like combining them to tiny ones, like they're real thin ones. Okay, so this one is real thin. I'm gonna wrap my head around now. so I'm gonna let this one sit back here for a little bit. So when you apply the clips, you're only just, yeah, I got a loose one back here too. All right, so when you apply the clips, you're only just getting that formation, you know, you keep it in that formation. So when you take it out the clip, you don't have to worry about it unraveling. So you get it to ravel and then you stick it in the ponytail. Okay, so I think I got all my clips. Okay, so yeah, got some clips. Take them out carefully so they don't unravel. Yeah, I like the way these feel. They're tight. It literally looks like I just redid my hair. Okay. So see how that look? It looked like I really just redid my hair. It looked like I did it. So that's the look you're trying to get, as well as taking care of those roots. And that's really, really dried and dried up. So you gotta take care of your root. I think I'm gonna let these two clips sit in the back because I feel like um it hasn't sat long enough so that it can stay in that position to where I can pull it up in a ponytail. Alright, so I just did that. You know, I'm supposed to. I just okay, so you would just go ahead and put these in a ponytail. You make sure you keep it the way it is. That's why I said you'll need like more than one ponytail because you want to keep them as is. If you push them all around your head to put them in one ponytail, then you're gonna unravel them, and that's what you're not trying to do. You're not trying to unravel them. So okay, these ones, go ahead and stick them in a ponytail as is. Remember, I got a clip right here. I'll take that up. Okay. And I got two back here. This one has been sitting in there. Okay. So be careful when you stick them up there because you don't want to unravel. You don't want to unravel. You unravel them, it's all bad. Okay. So stuck that in there. And then, like I said, I got two still in the back. But yeah, that is my touch-up method for any braids or twists that seem to be coming out a little bit too sooner than you want to, and then if it hit the rain and it's drying up, you feel your hair and it feel like it's drying up really, really fast, or it's just your roots, you itching and whatnot, that's when you need to go ahead and grab that conditioner, apply it to your roots. But like I said, the weave and stuff is gonna fall. So this is a method that I use just to prolong, until until I'm ready to take them all out. Like I said, it's only been a couple weeks, so I can still I'm hanging in there as long as I can. So yeah. Bye. Have a nice rest of the day, and I hope this, touch up method, help anyone else out. That's looking to prolong their style longer than, usual.